In this Simply Social Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mahjong at Mahjong time, and we're going to be using the 2024 card. I think people who are new to my channel are not used to looking at the date stamp. At the very end of each title of my recurring videos, there's a date stamp in the format of the year, month, and day. And I usually get my new card after the first week of April. So any video with a date stamp of the second week in April going forward will be using the new card. Sometimes I don't get it in the early part of April, so there's that little transition period. Otherwise, you can count on videos using the current National Mahjong League card. So I'm looking forward to playing. I've been working really hard this week, so I haven't been able to play for fun, I guess you could say. I mean, my business is playing Mahjong, playing and teaching, so it's all fun. But this is when I really get to relax, hang out with you, and have a good time playing Mahjong. Just for the fun of it, not for nitty-gritty teaching, which I love doing, by the way. You can watch all my nitty-gritty Let's Play live streams on Mondays. There's a double header starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and then we take an hour break and come back again at 4 until 6. And we dig into nitty-gritty from a basic approach, and then we focus on an advanced topic later. So if you like digging into the nitty-gritty, join me on Mondays. Otherwise, hang out and feel free to chat in the live stream chat. Tonight, this format is Simply Social, so have a good time. I do want to say thank you to a brand new channel member. We have a new channel member, Beth. Thank you so much for joining as a channel member.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
That was the wrong one. I usually play that one when we're playing the game. This is the right one. That would be an oops. I didn't mean to do that one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a, what is that? A blooper. I guess that would be a blooper. All right, I'm going to share my screen and we'll play Mahjong. But first, I want to say thank you so much to moderators who will be helping monitor chat. If you have any questions while we're doing gameplay with commentary, write them in caps so that our moderators can answer or help ping me to answer your questions. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. All right, let's see. I'm going to share my screen. I've got Mahjong time already up. Here we go. Let's join this table right here. How's everybody doing on this fine Friday? Time to relax. Yes, welcome. All right, here we go. First game. I'm going to go full screen. We are off and running now. So what do we have to work with? Threes. We have a pair of threes here. 3-bam. We do have a lot of 1, 2, 3. There is some 3, 6, 9 in here, but no 9s. Since there's no 9s, I think we should play 1, 2, 3. I suppose we could maybe play little odds. We have 1, 2, 3. We have a couple of 7s. Let's see. Some 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's pass 7.8 bam with a dragon. No, let's keep that dragon. 3-dot pair or 3-bam pair. 3-bam pair. We cannot keep it all. We have 1, 3. Okay, 2-dot. Let's let this 2-dot go. Here we go. Oh. Nice bowling number, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. I've bowled a few times in my life, and I really I never pursued it because I was always afraid I was going to lose a thumb. I feel like that ball just wants to take my thumb with it. And so I would always get freaked out about playing with that ball. All right, so let's see. We have a 1 dot that can go. We have 1 3 paired up. 1 2 3. Maybe we can get a 4 in here. That would be kind of nice. We could maybe play like numbers and use the 1s as joker bait. We got to be able to pass. Let's see here. Let's pass the 6 bam instead of the 9. If we get a 5 7 in bams, we could maybe play the odd hand, but that's a big gap. I don't think so. All right, so now we're focused on 1 bam, 3 bam, and defensive passing. Welcome. Thanks for coming. If you're wondering, we're playing at Mahjong Time. This is a really nice platform because it feels like you're sitting at the table. I think it's the most realistic. What do you think? Oh, look, we got a 1 3 here. We still have tiles we can pass. Here we go. So it looks like 1 2 3 are little odds. Shared tiles except for that 5. This 5 is super light. Oh my goodness, we got like numbers with 7s. Okay. It feels like you're sitting at the table. Yeah, it does. All right, so let's keep that 7 dot. I'm just wondering if we could maybe try for 1 3 5 7 9. Oh, let's see. We cannot keep it all. We cannot keep it all. All right, I think we should let a 7 go. Part of me was thinking the trend in the first Charleston was 5 7 9, and we might be able to leverage that on the second go round. So like here's an 8 and a 9. Here's a 2 2 3 1 2 3. We've got 3s. Let's let the 8 go. We'll let the 9 go. And then let's see. 2 3 1 2 3 5 7 1 3 1 3 no 5. No, let's just let it go. You can't keep it all. So now we have 6 and 7. So you know what this tells me here? Everybody's playing with little numbers. We're seeing almost all big numbers going around. So I think we should keep it going. And then we'll just hit the ground running with picking and discarding. Deborah won with the chow hand. Awesome. You either win or learn. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Win or learn. That's excellent. Okay, so we're looking for little numbers. We got all big numbers coming through, but here's a dragon. Okay, let's see what we can do now.
Characters.
So this is when the game really, really takes off. Well, no, that's not true.
8 characters.
The game really takes off during the Charleston because that's where the transformation happens. Now
Flower.
we slow down a little bit and we pick 1 tile at a time, but we
6
can
characters.
pick a tile or claim a tile. So
8 dots.
there's a little bit of finessing that has to go on there. We have a lot of 1 2
West
3
wind.
1 2 3 4
Kong.
ish.
White dragon.
1 2 3 and bams. It would be really
9
nice to get a
bamboos.
4 bam. There it is. All right.
7 dots.
We could play the 5th hand down under consecutive run and leverage every
West
multiple.
wind.
So I probably would let the 4 crack go and the 2. We could still
East
maybe
wind.
focus on 3s if we get a 3 dot, but 1
6 dots.
1 through 4 with the corresponding dragon, 5th hand down,
East wind.
pair, pung, pung, kong. Looks good to me. Here's a 3 crack though.
6 bamboos.
We do have some potential for 2, 3, 4 double run. Fourth hand down.
2 characters.
2, 3, 4 double run. There's a hesitation on the 2. I think we should keep that.
7
And I think we should let that white dragon go.
9 bamboos.
That's not going to be helpful without a 3 dot. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4. I don't think this 5 is going to be helpful.
5 characters.
So we have 2, 3, 4 two ways, or 1 through 4 and dragons. If we played the double run hand, fourth one down, I've been calling
6
that a double run,
characters.
single pair Kong, double run. We would have to throw away 2 pair.
6
If we played the
characters.
5th hand down, oh, well, here's an interesting development. If we play the 5th hand down, we'd have to only throw away 1 pair. Now we have 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 concealed in
dots.
here. We would throw away 2 pair though.
9 bamboos.
2 pairs. So I probably wouldn't do that. I think the best
5
option
dots.
for us, there's a hesitation. Okay, so let's let the 5 dot go.
5
Okay,
dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, pair, pung, pung, Kong. That joker solidifies
6
it for me
bamboos.
anyway. We're actually set.
9 bamboos.
No. We're 1 away from set. We need a
8
green
dots.
dragon.
7
Or a
dots.
4-man, I suppose.
7 characters.
Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Hi, Eliza.
9
Welcome.
characters.
All right, 1 through 4 with corresponding dragon, 5th
characters.
hand down under consecutive run. We do not need that.
6 bamboos.
Oh, I got a crumb on me here.
5 dots.
Okay, so we're looking for a 4-bam or a green dragon.
7 dots.
We do need a 2-bam in here.
7
That is a
bamboos.
little bit of a vulnerability for us. Let's let this 4 crack go.
4
So there's a
characters.
flower. We could maybe play 1, 2, 3 Kongs. 3rd hand down.
Green dragon.
I think this, oh, here, now we need to choose. Let's go ahead and Kong.
Kong.
Okay, now we're going to let the flower go.
Flower.
We're at 64 tiles left here. We have a player on the left
9
with a
dots.
4 crack pung. At 60
Flower.
tiles, we need to let this 3 crack go. We don't know yet what they're playing there. They
Green
have a
dragon.
couple 6 cracks in front of them and an 8. So I don't think they're
6
playing
bamboos.
evens. I think they're playing consecutive run. Let's let the 3 crack go. Hello, Bryn. Welcome.
3 characters.
Okay, so nobody wanted the 3 crack.
6
So
dots.
no power there for that joker bait. Oh well.
1 dot.
It's hit or miss. What can I say?
4 bamboos.
It is a really fun strategy when it works. I wonder if, oh, there was a hesitation on that 4. Now
8
we're set.
bamboos.
We can pung the 3 and the 4, although each exposure is going to reveal what we're doing. So hopefully we will not have to make another exposure, but we'll see. We're at 55
8
tiles
bamboos.
remaining. We have 2 discards. I'd say we're a front runner on this one.
Flower. 4 dots.
Okay, 1 crack, 3, 2. These are all out except the 1. Let's let that go first. We're at this
1 character.
point in the game where you want to start holding safe discards. I think before this point in the
9
game,
dots.
in my
6
opinion,
dots.
it's really good to hold
8
number
characters.
tiles, specifically 4, 5, 6, for potential exchange with jokers.
8 dots.
That's a strategy that I call outside in, but you have to switch
7
to inside out
characters.
at about 50 tiles remaining.
2 bamboos.
And we're kind of there right now. There's our tile, but we're not ready. And there's a hesitation. Uh-oh. somebody else has a 2 bam. Probably this player on the right. Now the player on the left could be playing 1, 2, 3 chow. Here we go. There's a 4.
2 characters.
All right, now 1 away. We're still in the middle game.
4 characters.
So this player to our left, I was just saying, could be playing
Flower.
1, 2, 3, the quint hand, the chow quint hand,
5
but
characters.
there's a flower in front of them. 2 8s are out and 1 3 crack is out, so we'll let that go.
3 characters.
We still need a 2 bam in here. That's our
Hmm.
vulnerability. Oh, now they took it. I'll bet they
5
already know about
characters.
joker bait. They probably realize that. Okay, 5 bam, none are out. That goes first.
5 bamboos.
If we're playing to win, those risky tiles have got to go first. There are 2 8 cracks out right now.
7 bamboos.
I'm hoping we'll draw our ready tile. That would
7
be the tile that
characters.
makes you ready to win. A ready tile.
4
Ready
dots.
dash tile. That's what I'm calling it. Your ready tile. The tile that makes you ready to win. What do you
8
think?
characters.
So we want really to draw our ready
8
tile so that
bamboos.
we don't expose what hand we're playing.
Flower.
Right now we're semi-stealth mode. Okay, now
7
let's
dots.
see here. Okay, there's a 1 bam. There are 2 9 cracks out. No 1 bams are out, but we have 2. Let's throw that 1.
1 bamboo. 9 characters.
Now 1 4 bam is out, right? Yes, 1 4 bam. Okay, so that 9 crack is going to be good and safe. Well, it's
Red
as safe as it can get without being a
Mahj.
joker. Oh, shucks. We got nice and close to this one. 1 away. Okay, so here we have the same hand in cracks with dragons. We're playing the same hand here. And we're even in the same number range here. Little numbers, by the way. And look over here. Little numbers. Probably north and south with a run. Same numbers as us. Over here, this is why we couldn't get 3 dots. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is weird. We have the same 2 hands for this whole table. Me and this player were playing the same hand, and this player were playing the same hand, north and south and east and west. We were all in each other's business. That was crazy. I'm surprised somebody got a win out of that. All right, let's see if we can have a nice, strong deal. It does help to get a good, strong deal. I think, let's see here. We were in between like numbers with 3s and consecutive run 1, 2, 3. Little odds also. So we were kind of in between a little bit, but the 5s were not coming in. The big numbers were going around. With only 2 rounds, though, of Charleston passes, it's really challenging to notice that trend. Between the first left and the second left, though, you can confirm a trend. And then you could maybe use the next 3 passes to switch. But it's very challenging to do that. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can look for that. We have 6.7 crack paired up. So I would play consecutive run and leverage those. So maybe some kind of 5, 6, 7. Here, though, we have wins. We could maybe try for the concealed news hand. So let's pass 1, 2, 3. Little numbers going around now. Six, 7 paired up. That's good. Okay, so we have 7, 8, 7, 8. Now we have to make some choices. I think this 5 crack It's isolated from the 7. Let's see. I think we can let that go. We have a 5-7, 5 bam, 7 bam, 6.7 crack, 5, 6, 7, 7 bam, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6. Let's let the 7 go. This is a tough one here. Oh boy. Not gelling at the moment. Okay, so now we have a 1, 2, 8. Okay, now here's another multiple in there. 1 bam pair. That is not at all helpful, really. Even though it's a multiple, it doesn't go with our 6, 7. Use the most of your multiples. In this case, 6, 7. We could maybe do mix-up Kongs, third hand down on the right. No gaps there. I'm still hoping maybe we'll get wins. Okay, what's happening here? Here we go. Maria, if you're watching, thank you for supporting MAHJLIFE. Okay, we have a 5 bam pair now. Okay, they want to keep going, and we can keep going. I think we can let the wins go at this point. Maybe even this 8 crack. Let's pass. Oh yeah, we want to keep going. Let's wait on wins because they have not gone around. That means people are holding wins. One or more. One or more players are holding wins. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can parse these out one at a time. Okay, we got a 1, 2 dragon. That's all right. So we'll pass 2 suits here. 5, 6, 7 mix-up Kongs, third hand down on the right under consecutive run. That's what we're focused on. No gaps. Try to play a hand with no gaps. No keepers. We do have the 8 here. That could be an option if another 8 comes through. Still, though, no wins were coming around. We're going to let the 8 go. We have a pretty good start on this hand, I think. 3 multiples. That's pretty good. Okay, here we got an east. That's a bit of a surprise right there. Okay, now let's see here. I just heard a whistle. Okay, 3 tiles. Yes, we can do 3. 1, 2, 5. We can pass 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Here we go. So we have news and almost news. We need a north. Really, though, that's not helpful at the moment because we need like numbers, not a run. Like last year, that's the difference between the two. Here's a north. So now we have news. I'm surprised that winds came back around. All right, so let's just see what happens. We don't have to pick a hand till we run out of these discards. I would say we're an underdog. We have 5 discards right now. No, we have 6 discards. So we need to draw well here. Well, you really need to draw well in every game. It's a big part of the game.
Nine characters.
All right, we need keepers here. I think we only got 1 keeper. Okay, now here's a 7. Okay. We could maybe switch to like numbers with 7s and news and leverage that block of single wins. That's equivalent to a Kong, I think. Single wins, news.
2 dots.
4 tiles. A Kong is 4 tiles. So if you have a block of single wins, news, like we do, there's potential there.
3 characters.
So we could maybe use 5, 6 as joker bait.
1 character.
Let's just see what we get. We have 1 discard before we have to pick a hand. So at the moment, we have an option
3 dots.
and 1 clear discard.
7 bamboos.
I wouldn't bump up our position though. Oh, now we got an 8. All right. There's an 8.
8 bamboos.
6, 7, 8. That's really not helpful. I would still call it a discard.
4 characters. Pung.
Oh, nice. We get another turn.
1 dot.
Okay, keeper. Oh, that's not it.
Red dragon.
5, 6, 7, or like numbers with news and 7s.
7 bamboos. 7 bamboos. 1 dot.
A 5 dot. 5 dot. All right, let's let the 8 go. Now we have
8
potential for
dots.
like numbers with 5s and news. Or 5, 6, 7 mixed
South wind.
comms. Well, at the moment we have all
2
keepers,
bamboos.
so we're going to have to make a choice soon.
3 characters.
There's our choice right there, 7 dot. Like numbers with news.
5 dots.
I would play like numbers with news, I think, because that would leverage that block of 4 news tiles there. Like numbers with 7s and news.
8 bamboos.
We have the same vulnerability here with the flower. We need a pair.
4 characters.
Ah, darn it, they got a joker.
2 bamboos.
All right, so we're looking for 7s.
9 characters.
3 bam. We don't need that at all.
3 bamboos.
We can't call anything, by the way. We have to just wait patiently.
8 characters.
I would say with 4 discards now, we could
3
consider
bamboos.
ourselves a contender. We still need to
9
draw
dots.
well though here. 72 tiles remaining. We need keepers. Keepers.
Kong.
Oh, we got skipped. Shucks.
9 characters.
All right, here we go.
Green
Our turn.
dragon.
Our turn. 8 bam. Shoot. All right.
8 bamboos. 8 characters.
Okay, so now the player across from us, they are not playing.
9 characters.
They are not playing probably
West wind.
like numbers with 9s. Okay, here we go. Let's let the 6 go. They could be playing 3, 6, 9, but I don't think so.
6 dots.
I think they're playing big odds. I suppose they could be playing consecutive run in dots, maybe
8 bamboos.
of some kind. They have a lot of 3, 6, 9 in front of them. The player to our
5
left.
dots.
The player to our left could be playing
3
evens.
characters.
Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. I think they're playing evens
6 dots.
on the left. They have a 6 dot in front of them. They have 5, 7, 5, 6, 7, a 3. I don't think they're playing consecutive run.
2 characters.
Okay, so no hesitation on the 2.
Red dragon.
No hesitation on the corresponding dragon.
5 characters.
All right, we need a keeper. We need 7s and a flower.
Pung.
Okay, big odds. And they want cracks
5
and
dots.
dots. So our 5 bam is probably not going to be good joker bait, at
East
least for
wind.
them. Oh yeah, we don't need that. Joker. Excellent.
East wind.
Okay, so now we can Kong our 7s. We're set.
2 characters.
56 tiles remaining. We have 2 discards. I think we bump up to front runner right now.
5 dots.
So we're going to
1
let these 5
bamboo.
bams go now. Let's see. 1 crack is out. Here we go. Is this joker bait going to pan out?
5 bamboos.
No hesitation there.
West wind.
There was a little bit of one, but not enough. All right. So we have 2 discards. We're set to call our Kongs.
6
We
dots.
still have a vulnerability with our flower, though.
3 dots.
Okay, so now the 4, we're going to let that go first.
4 bamboos.
Oh, I thought maybe the player to our left was going to take it.
7 dots.
I think they're playing. Oh, here we go. We want that. Kong.
Kong.
Okay, now we'll let the 5 go.
5
So now
bamboos.
they have 5 crack pung in front of them. They did not
North
hesitate
wind.
on that 7 dot. We're going to let that go. So with a 5 crack pung and a Kong of
8
9s,
dots.
they could be doing 5, 6, 7, 8 pung. 5, 6. No,
South
they're
wind.
not. They've got to be playing pung big odds. So this 7 dot Kong probably hurt.
1 character.
The 7 crack.
2 dots.
Oh, we need the same tile. The 7 crack.
8 dots.
Okay, 9 dot Kong.
7 characters.
Oh, there it is. Kong.
Kong.
All right, here we go. Ready to win. Ready to win by the
1
end of the
dot.
3rd wall. Woohoo! That's a good goal.
9 dots.
Oh, shoot. They got it. They got a joker. So
White
we need a
dragon.
flower. We're supposed to get 1.6 flowers from the wall each game.
8 characters.
So let's see if we can draw a flower for a self-pick win.
White dragon.
Flower. Dragon. Okay.
Green dragon. White dragon. 2 bamboos.
All right. Flower from the wall. That's what we
4
need.
characters.
A 7. That's already out.
7 bamboos.
I don't know who's going to be throwing a flower now. This would be very risky.
East wind.
Throwing a flower now? Ooh,
9 bamboos.
I don't think I would do it with 2 exposures
4
like this.
bamboos.
9 bam. Okay.
9 bamboos.
That was just thrown a bit ago.
West wind.
All right. We have 8 picks. No,
4 bamboos.
7 times 4 is 28, right? So 7 picks.
5 bamboos.
North is out.
North wind.
Flower.
Green dragon.
Oh, green dragon. Anytime someone hesitates like that, I always
5
wonder if they're going to throw
characters.
out a risky tile. Oh, they got a joker.
9 bamboos.
They're going to need a lot of jokers, though, because we've got the 7s.
6 characters.
Okay, flower. We need a flower. A 6 dot.
6 dots.
Okay.
6 characters.
I hope this player to our left is not playing that quinta flower hand.
3 characters.
It's a bit hard to
6
tell.
characters.
Okay, flower. Oh.
1 character.
Oh. Let's see. I haven't been watching
2
chat.
dots.
I've been looking at the table here.
9
We do need
bamboos.
a yes, we do need a flower.
1 character.
Wait, where? What flower? I didn't wait, I'm confused.
Green dragon.
Karen, don't you need the flower? No flowers
7
are out.
characters.
There are no flowers out. I'm confused. There are 8
3
flowers.
dots.
Yes, 8 flowers. 8 flowers in the set for American Mahjong.
5 bamboos.
We're supposed to get 1.6 from the wall
3 dots.
on average. Okay, 8 dot, 3 are out.
8
Okay, we're
dots.
going to get 2 more picks. We've been waiting a while. I have a feeling that these players are on defense. They've
characters.
maybe folded and are hoarding flowers.
White dragon.
We could still maybe pick a flower from the wall.
2 characters.
We want a flower. We got a 1 dot. Okay, there's one more chance.
1 dot.
Thank you, Karen. Karen is crossing her fingers.
3 bamboos.
Me too, actually. I'm crossing my fingers right now.
8 characters.
We're ready. Our last chance right here.
Red dragon.
Ah, red. Shucks.
Red
Well,
dragon.
we came a long way.
5 characters.
Nope. Okay, flowers. There they are to the left. Oh my goodness, look at these jokers over here to the right. Yikes. So we have 4 flowers to the left, 2 across from us, and they didn't need them. Okay, let's just poke around here. 4 flowers. They're doing 1, 2, 3. Oh goodness, they're ready to win on a flower too. Pure hand. Oh my gosh. I thought that's what they were playing. Here, 5, 7, 7, 9, but they're playing a gap hand. No 7. Here, look at that. Oh my goodness. 6 jokers. 6 jokers. I wonder why they didn't go for the wind quint. Huh. Okay. Yikes. Oh, that's probably painful there. Okay. Interesting game. Yikes. Oh. I see. Is that a Cookie Monster in there, Deborah? Is that a Cookie Monster? Is that like the Joker Monster? Is that what you're saying there? Is that a Cookie Monster down there? I can't really see it very well. That's pretty funny. If that's what it is. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, let's see here. Karen, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. All right, what do we got going here? We need players at the table. Okay, we need one more player. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Karen, I saw your comment. I'm thinking about you. Okay, so we have a pair of flowers and a pair of 1s. We do have a pair of west winds. Uh-oh, looks like somebody got booted. Okay, so with 1s, I would leverage the 1s here. 1, 1, 3, 5. Not the multiplication hand in odds. That's not good. 1, 2, 3 of some kind. With a pair of flowers, we don't need a dragon. We really don't need that wind either, not with a pair of 1s. Unless we do east and west with 1, 2, 3. But we have no 2, no 3. I think we could go ahead and let this 6 dot go. Okay. Oh, I'm glad, Karen. Okay, so we have another multiple now with a 1, so we'll keep it. I'm thinking like numbers with 1s and news at this point. I would let that west go. And let's see if we can pass. Let's see, we need to kind of break this up a little bit. So we have a 2, 4, 5, or let's see, 2, 2, 5, 6. Here's a West 3, 4. Let's see here. I think that's the best we can do. Wait, oops. Oh, Smith, I'm sorry. I didn't see your comment there until it's too late. 1, 3, 5 with flowers. 1, 3, 5. Let's see, which hand are you talking about? I see flowers with 1, 3, 5, but there's dragons there. 1, 3, 5. That looks like maybe last year's card or something. I'm not sure I'm following the hand you're calling out here. Hi, Nancy. I'm thinking like numbers with 1s at the moment, but we just got a pair of 6s. I think we can maybe let that go, though. The 1s look better than, let's see. Let's keep the 5 and let the 6 go. Oh, that was last year? I do that. I do that all the time in the first couple weeks of playing the game with a new card. Oh, I was looking at the card thinking, what am I missing? Oh, crap. What did I miss? I missed something. But no, it's good. We're all good. Okay, now here's a 3 bam. Okay, so let's just hold that for a minute because now there's 1, 5, and a 3. We have 2 6s and a 4. We definitely should keep going. So I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be a bit risky here. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. But I think no matter how we slice this, it's going to have risk no matter what. 1, 3, 1, 5. Let's see here. Let's give up on the wins and pass a 4, 6. That's a little bit risky too. I was kind of wondering if we could maybe play the multiplication hand if we can get a 5. But I would rather use the 1s. Okay, here we go. Look at what we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we have 1, 3, 5 and a 3. We have a West and a 6 that we can pass. We're going across. We have to pass. 3s are stronger than 1s because we have a pung, in my opinion. So I think I would let the 1 crack go and focus on the 3s. Let's see, we have a 1 dot pair. We got the West. We got a West. Okay, so let's keep it because we could switch to news with 3s. 3. Closed off hand. Closed on. I'm thinking about that too, Karen. If we can get a 3 crack, of course, we have a gap. I knew what you meant. The concealed odd hand, but we have a gap, no 3 crack. I try not to play gap hands. Okay, now here's a hand we have there. 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 5. Second hand down on the left under odds. Oh, look, we got the wind. We got a win. We're halfway to news. Okay, so 1, 3 news. I think I would ask for 2. We're going to straddle a little bit. We could play like numbers with news and 3s, or if we get a 3 crack, we can play the concealed odd hand, or we can play like numbers with 3s and news. Oh, we got a 5. Okay, we'll keep it for a little bit. We have 1 clear discard, just 1. Let's see how this goes. Okay, you don't consider 1 win to be a gap hand. When news is part of the hand, like that block of news, and we
6
need,
bamboos.
like if we're missing, like in this case, I don't consider that a gap because we have half the block.
5
So the block
bamboos.
is represented. Now, if we had only 1 wind,
White
that would be a
dragon.
huge weakness. I call it a weakness and not a gap in this case. It's kind of an oddity, really.
1 character.
So if you consider single news as a block of 4, it's equivalent to a Kong.
Pung.
So there is strength there.
White dragon.
But in our case, it's weak because we only have half of news.
7 dots.
We started with we started with a pair of Wests.
3 dots.
We did start with a pair of Wests, but we didn't have much else there for wins.
4 characters.
So here I would focus probably on little odds, 1, 3, 5, or like numbers with 3s.
6 characters.
Since we have no 3 crack, the 5 dot is going to go.
South wind.
Okay, now there's a hesitation on the south. Somebody has a south.
9 bamboos.
Okay, now dragon. We don't need that.
Green dragon.
Let's just see how this goes. 1, 3, 3, 5, second hand down on the left under odds.
Green dragon.
Or like numbers with 3s and news.
East wind.
We need a east and a south in here if we play
4
like
dots.
numbers with news. Oh, there's a keeper now. I would let these wins go at this point, I think.
West
1,
wind.
3, 3, 5. We can use the flowers as joker bait. Don't let the 5 dot go because of the concealed hand, you mean? That would be a pair gap.
6
If that's what you're
characters.
thinking, Deborah, are you thinking of the concealed odd hand? 1,
East
3,
wind.
5. We would have to break up a pung of 3s.
9 dots.
Oh, there's a 1, 2, 3 now.
North wind.
1, 2, 3. That's not helpful though. We have a pung of 3s in BAMs.
Flower.
Okay, we'll pass. Somebody wants flowers. I'm thinking
7
that can be
bamboos.
joker bait. It's not typically
Flower.
good joker bait though. There's another flower. Oh my gosh, we just got another flower now. Okay, so now let's see
2
here.
dots.
We have 3 flowers and 3s. Let's see. I wonder if we can left hand
9
under
dots.
odds. Oh yeah, so the concealed hand. I was thinking about that, Deborah, but we have a gap.
2 dots.
We don't have a 3 crack. What I was thinking
South
though,
wind.
let's see, we do not need a north here at all. What do you mean joker
North
bait?
wind.
Hi, okay, T. I'm just going to call you T. Joker bait
9
is
bamboos.
part of the American Mahjong game because there are jokers. Jokers can be exchanged
7 dots.
in exposures if a player has the natural tile.
3 characters.
There's the 3 crack right there. And a hesitation, by the way. Are they playing little odds to the right? Okay, now here's a 4. I don't think that's helpful at all, though. All right,
4
so now
bamboos.
joker bait. What happens is in the begin game, it doesn't really work in the Charleston. You don't want to be shackled with a pair you don't need. But basically, it's an
5
unwanted
dots.
pair that you can use in the middle of the game to coax an exposure with a joker from
6
another player.
dots.
And then on your next turn, you use the other
Pung.
tile to get the joker.
2
So,
characters.
for example, there's a 4 crack pung over there with a joker.
2
Let's say I
characters.
threw that 4 bam and I had one in my hand. They make the exposure and then on my next turn, I do the exchange. That's how it's supposed to work.
2 dots.
So we have 4 bam pung and a 6 dot pung. They're playing the second hand down under evens.
South wind.
Second hand down under evens there,
8 bamboos.
which doesn't affect us at all.
7 characters.
Okay, let's see if we can get a 3 crack in here. I'd like to leverage. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here is a joker
4
exchange.
bamboos.
Okay, so now we have to make a choice. I'm going to let the 5 dot go.
5 dots.
Okay, and I think we might have to let these. Oh,
Flower.
let's pass. Shoot. I was thinking we could play like numbers with
8
threes and 4
bamboos.
flowers, but there's a 3 crack out. We have a gap.
5 characters.
I don't like playing gap hand. North. Okay, now how many flowers? We have 3 flowers
Northwind.
out. If another flower goes down,
Green
I
dragon.
would call it for a Kong and play a gap hand. The 5 bam is
7 bamboos.
we're gonna need a joker for that 5 bam to Kong. Oh, but we could pung the 3 and we could pung both 3s.
7 characters.
All right, let's just see what we get here. A 5 crack. We totally don't need that. Totally.
5 characters.
Okay, so now flowers. It looks like nobody wants flowers.
Red dragon.
I would love to draw a 3 crack. Either way,
9 dots.
either way, we could pung the 3 dot and Kong the 3 bam.
9 bamboos.
Red dragon.
Red dragon.
Okay, we need a 3 crack in here or another 5.
Red dragon.
We don't want to hold on to these flowers for too long
8
though.
bamboos.
Just in case someone switches their hand. We have
Flower.
okay, there's another flower. That's the 4th one. Let's pass. Oh my goodness.
White dragon.
Okay, so there's 4 flowers out. There's only 1 more.
2 dots.
Even still, these 3
9
discards here,
bamboos.
if we play 1, 3, 3, 5, we would have 4 discards.
6 characters.
If we play like numbers with 3s, it would be a gap hand, and we would have 4 discards. So I think we should let the flowers go.
Flower.
That was a tough decision, but the like number, the like numbers with 3s and flowers, that's a gap hand.
5 dots.
Okay, so we could pung the 3 dot, Kong the 3 bam. We need help with
8
our 5.
dots.
The 5 bam. There's 1 out right now.
South wind.
Okay, we're gonna swap these out here.
Flower.
This 1 crack will be a good discard later.
Flower.
Okay, so now this flower should be safe. It's the 8th one. 7, yeah, that was,
White dragon.
this is the last flower right here. Yep, that's what we're
8
playing.
characters. Mahjong.
Oh, shoot. 2, 4, 6, 8. Little odds with dragons. We did not have, let's see, we are in mixed suits is the thing with the dragon hand and not the flowers. It didn't feel right with all those flowers. I was really focused on like numbers with 3s. So here we have, it looks like a quint. They're trying for the wind quint, the random quint. Here, odds with a gap, no 9. They're playing a gap hand. Okay, here we go. We had no gaps for little odds, second hand down on the left. So that's the other hand I was focused on, besides like numbers with 3s. All right, what's happening here? Why did we not get in on that? Okay, so now we start fresh. Here we go. Next game. We had a good potential there, but we just couldn't get the 5 bams. Okay, now here we have flowers again. Pair of flowers. All right. So we have a wide spread with our number tiles. So let's look for the predominant pattern here. We've got all 3 1s, like numbers with 1s. We have 7s and we have 4s. 1, 7, 4. I think I would focus on like numbers with 1s, 7s, or 4s. and go with whichever one comes in. We're going to optimize for that, maximize for that. Okay, Barb says, been playing 3 months. Yesterday you lost 8 games with good players, but often came with 1 or 2 tiles. Yep, it can be very frustrating, I'm sure. Look for opportunities to learn, to get some encouragement. Sometimes if you have that focus of learning as opposed to losing, it can change your mindset for the better. I know it's easier said than done. Okay, so we need to be smart here. We've got 4s and 7s. 4, there's a 7. Why did I not hold that 7? All right, let's pass 2, 5, 6. We cannot keep it all here. 3, 4, 7. Well, there is that hand, yes. 3, 4, 7 addition, which I don't like. We also now have 5, 7, but we have a run in there, 1 through 5. Here's our pair of 1s. The 7 can go, the 4 can go. All right, we need to make choices now. We have a pair of 1s. That's what I would focus on, the 1. So maybe we could keep the 7 and see if we can get a 6 bam. So let's focus on 1s for the moment. Let's pass the 7. We have 1 dot, 1 bam, 1 crack, 1, 2, 3, 5. I guess we can let the 5 crack go. Okay, T says, I am still a newbie table, and the people that taught me said they played at the newbie table for 2 years. No, that's a long time to be at a newbie table. You can get out of that. You get better each time you play. That's true. I think I would lose patience. I would want to be on a table with people who are better than newbies, because that's where you learn, by observing better players than yourself. I don't know about that. I think I would, have you thought about taking lessons to expedite your learning, shorten your learning curve? That's what I'd recommend. Take some lessons so that you can shorten your learning curve and get on a more advanced table. Okay, so we do have some potential for the addition hand, 6, 1, 7. There's a 1. We could also play like numbers with 1s. Okay, we've got tiles we can pass, so we don't have to pick a hand. We're in between like numbers with 1s or addition. Yep, Sue's got it. Okay, here we go. All right. 6, 7 and bams or 1s. Okay, we got 6s, but oh shoot, they're in the wrong suit. And look at that, like numbers. Yikes. Okay, so let's see here. Let's pass 5 with a 6. This is a little bit risky, passing a white dragon with a 6 dot, but we got to focus on our own hand first. We've got like numbers with 1s or addition. No keepers here. No keepers. Let's see, 8 with a 3 and a 6. One of each suit. There we go. That should be good. Okay, Mary says, I agree with that. If you don't play with more experienced players, you'll never get better. I would think with a year playing at a beginner table, that is going to stifle learning. I don't know. Maybe there's other reasons for that, but I think that's, well, I don't know. I don't mean to sound judgmental at all. I'm sure they have their reasons. Maybe it's a group and they're trying to control the growth. I don't know. But I would recommend playing elsewhere, personally. All right, we have a dragon in here. We have 2, 4, 8. I would let these go. Okay, Barb says, I don't mind losing, so I do play with the good players. Yep. You have me in your head. Gather, gather. Yep, that's right. Then you get lost between hands. Go with strength. Don't play gap hands if you can at all help it. Leverage strength, which are multiples or the predominant pattern if you don't have a multiple, of course. Sometimes you don't get a multiple, but in this case, we have a pung. Well, a pung and a pair. We have a pair in here. All right, so year tiles go first.
2 bamboos.
If we had wins, those would go first. We're in between like numbers with ones and 671 addition, first hand.
White dragon. 2 characters.
So we're playing, if you're just joining us, we're playing American Mahjong at Mahjong time. We're looking at
6
addition, the first hand
characters.
under addition. There's a flower though. We got a 1 dot there. I was about ready to throw that out. All right, looks like we're playing
6
like
dots.
numbers now. We're set, actually. We can pung 1 crack, pung 1 dot, Kong the 1 bam,
6 dots.
and we can Kong the flowers. So we're good to go now. We're a front runner.
6 bamboos.
We're playing to win hard and fast right now. Yep, I caught it, Eliza, before it was too late.
5 characters.
Okay, we got a joker. Nice.
6 bamboos.
Looking really good for like numbers with ones. So we were playing
6
6-1 flower. We got a flower, some jokers, a 1 dot. So we switched to
4
like
dots.
numbers under the first hand under like numbers. All right, so we'll let the 4
Green
dot
dragon.
go. Oh, we don't want to hold dragons.
Red
Dragons?
dragon.
Dragons are hot commodities.
Flower.
Okay, we're going to Kong.
Kong.
There it is. Pure Kong.
4 dots.
The only risk there is revealing ourselves a little bit. But
5
there are
dots.
several hands we could be playing here.
7 dots. 4 dots.
All right, let's let the 7 go, I guess.
7 bamboos.
We have a 9 dot as our only discard at the moment.
1 character.
We're going to pung, and I would risk it.
Pung.
Now we're ready on a double weight.
9 dots.
We have a really good chance of winning, although everyone's going to know what we're playing here. With a Kong of flowers
9
and
bamboos.
a 1 crack pair or pung, everybody knows what we're doing.
Green
Although
dragon.
they might think that we're not ready. At 78 tiles remaining, we just entered the middle game.
White dragon. West wind.
So somebody might discard a 1 thinking that we're not developed enough yet.
3 bamboos.
Let's just wait and see. At the moment, we have 2 jokers. There's a little potential here for a pure
5
hand
characters.
if someone takes our joker. I'm
5
hoping we'll
dots.
draw it, though. Oh, there we go. Mahjong. Woohoo! That was a really nice build here. So we have like numbers with 1s and flowers. 78 tiles remaining. That was awesome. Here we have 7, 8, 9. Like numbers with 9s and news, I think, is what they were trying for. They might have been thinking about big odds as well. Here we have 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9 with flowers. 7, 8, 9 with flowers. Third hand down in 1 suit. And here we have maybe a year hand or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 of some kind, maybe 1, 2, 3 concealed, or 2, 3, 4, fourth hand down. I don't know. They had all keepers, but too many options at the moment. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kudos on that hand. That was nice. A nice quick build. Let's see if we can get a nice strong deal for the next one. Okay, we're waiting for someone to join the table. And all because you stayed flexible. Yes, yeah, flexibility is a key. You don't want to commit. You still want to pass defensively, but not to the detriment of your own hand development. You want to optimize your own potential first and maximize your potential for keepers. So in that case, we were leveraging like numbers. We had sevens, ones, and was it fours? I don't recall. But anyhow, let's see what we have. Oh, we have a 3-crack pair. That's where I would start right here. 3-crack pair. So with a 3-crack and the rest of these tiles, we do have a 3-4. We do have a south and a flower. I'm thinking like numbers again. I don't know why like numbers is coming in here. If we get 6s, we could maybe play 3, 6, 9, but we could also play little odds, 1, 3, 5. We have 2 discards. We do have some potential in here for like numbers with 3s and dragons, but we have no 3 dots, so I would give up on that dragon. And also, I think what I would do here, let's see here. I think I would let the 4 bam go. Because if we get 6s, we could maybe play a 3, 6, 9 hand. Okay, we have a 3-crack now. We did get that 4 bam in there. All right, so now let's see. We didn't get a 6, so I'm going to let the 9 go. Both 9s can go, but the 9 crack first. Okay, now we have a pung of 3s. We really don't need a 1 crack or 1 bam. Let's see, pung of 3s. I think the 4 can go. All right, let's just see what happens. Okay, we got the 3 dot. Oh yeah, I would totally commit to like numbers with 3s. Absolutely. Oh, now we're, we have like numbers. I do not like passing like numbers, so we're going to let the south go. Without the other wins, that south is useless. Let's see if we can hoard 3s. Let's just hold these again. It's nice to have options. Here's 5 and a 3. Never mind. Out of here. We're going to hold 3s. Look at that. We've got 3s. Okay, now let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. Let's just put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 3, and 3. That doesn't really work though. We do have 1, 3, 3, 5 in here. 1 crack, 3 crack, 3 bam, 5. But we have a pair of 3 dots. I would rather leverage that. Let's see. Now we need to think about these other tiles here. I don't want to be stuck with a 1, 2. Oh, shoot. I don't think I want to pass, though, a 1 bam with a 5, 9. That would be very risky. Let's do it this way. 1, 3, 5 with 3s concealed. Well, we might have been able, well, no, we would have been able to do that. That was a good call, Janet, but I didn't see it at the moment. Let's see here. Maybe we can hold the 1 bam and see if we can get it back. We do have like numbers with 3s, though, in the hand already. But yeah, that's a good hand, Janet. Let's see if we can get the 5 bam back. Well, we've got another option here. Here's a 5 dot and a 1 dot. So we're going to do it with dots, maybe. We're in between like numbers with 3s or the concealed odd hand, little odds. 1, 3, 5. Maybe. It's concealed. We do have the pair, and then we need pungs. The thing about the like number hand is we need 4 flowers and we have 1. Okay, so we have a 2 and a dragon, not helpful. We can pass 3 if our opponent wants to pass. We could, okay, they want 2. We can do 2. We're going to give them a 2 and a 9, I think here. 2, 9. Nope, 1 crack. We don't need that. Okay, so we have 3 discards and 2 hands with no gaps. Really, we have 4 discards depending on which way we go. Really 4 or 5. I would say we're an underdog until we pick a hand.
9 characters.
So we're just going to wait and see here.
5 dots.
Hopefully we'll get keepers. Okay, there's a 5 dot. We kind of need that.
Green dragon.
I'm thinking we can play like numbers with 3s because we can call the 3 crack
1 dot.
Kong. We can pung the 3 dot and we can pung the 3 bam. We just need flowers. So that hand
4
is
characters.
ready to go except for flowers.
Green dragon.
It'd be nice to get flowers or 3s if we play the concealed hand. Okay, so let's let the 9 go.
9
We could still
bamboos.
maybe see about playing like numbers with news.
North wind.
There goes a north. We're good there. So we let a
9
south go.
characters.
Somebody is holding winds.
9 bamboos.
There's a 3.
8 bamboos.
All right. We could even, well, we can use this joker anywhere, really. I think I would
North
let the
wind.
north go now. We're still in between like numbers with 3s
Flower.
or the concealed hand. Here's the first flower out.
One bamboo.
Okay, we need a keeper. That's not it.
North wind.
Not helpful this time around here.
East wind. 4 characters.
We're looking for 1 dot, 5 dot,
1 character.
or flowers. Okay, we got a 1 bam. That's not helpful at the
8
moment.
dots.
Not helpful at the moment. There's hesitation. Oh, 8 dot, pure pung.
Red dragon.
Okay, pure pung there. 8 dot discarded with a red. So they're not
7
playing like
bamboos.
numbers with dragons. They have a 9 in front of them. 8 dot
2
pung.
dots.
8 dot pung. Let's see if they hesitate on that. Oh, it's in front of them.
7 bamboos.
I'm wondering if they're playing third hand down under
5
evens.
characters.
They're not playing consecutive with all these consecutive tiles here. I think they're playing evens.
2 characters.
They're not playing like numbers because they threw, well, they could be playing like numbers with 8s and flowers. They threw a dragon right after that exposure.
2 characters.
Okay, we can let that go. So
2
if a 3
characters.
goes down, we're going to have to make a choice.
East wind.
I think we're closer to like numbers with 3s. We need 1 good pick for the flower and we're set. Because we
4
can
characters.
pung the 3s and Kong the 3 crack. We need 1 good
West
pick for our
wind.
flower. There's a 3 dot. I would switch. We're gonna let the, oh my gosh, I almost let the flower go.
1
Okay,
character.
so here we go. Like numbers with 3s.
5 bamboos.
We need a good pick for our flower. We need to Kong.
6 characters.
So the shape there is Kong flowers, pung, 2 pungs and a Kong of 3s.
8 bamboos.
So we're looking for a flower or a joker.
Pung.
Oh, shucks. We got skipped. I need to quit saying shucks.
7 bamboos.
I don't know why I've been saying that lately. It's kind of annoying.
9 characters.
Sorry about that. Okay, we do not need, well, yeah, look at, there's 3 norths.
West
3
wind.
norths are out, so we don't need news. That's too risky. There are 2 west or 2 east
8
out too.
bamboos.
Oh, they got one.
1 bamboo.
Uh-oh. There was a hesitation on that 1 bam.
9 dots.
So here's the silver lining at the
1
moment.
dot.
The silver lining is we have 2 players with 8s. They totally do not need 3s. Okay, so there was a hesitation on the 1 bam. So let's let that go.
1 bamboo.
We're in the middle of the middle game now. 60 tiles.
1 bamboo.
Okay, the 2 bam is a unseen tile.
5 dots.
It's a new tile, new discard. 5 dot, we don't need that really. So there goes the consecutive concealed
4
hand.
bamboos.
Okay, we need a flower. Back to needing flowers. Just 1 will do. We're not asking for much really. Okay, now 6 bam. Let's let the 2 go first.
2 bamboos.
Hesitation. Big hesitation. We're going to let this 6 go.
9 dots.
I think both of these players are playing evens. Now this player across
Red
from us,
dragon.
they have 4s, 2, 6, 4, 7, 9.
4 bamboos.
We're going to let this 6 bam go next.
6 bamboos. Pung.
There's our 6, 8 over there.
2 dots.
Oh, I know,
2
Nathaniel,
bamboos.
I agree. Sometimes having that. Okay, now 9 bam, 2 are out. 7 crack, none are out.
7 characters.
Now these players do not need 3s. I wonder what this player on the left is doing. They have 2, 4, 5. There's a 7. Nobody needs 3s. Well, I'll take that back.
South wind.
There is that. We're not holding that one. No.
7 dots.
Whoa, that was kind of scary. The 4th hand down under odds,
7
1, 3, 5
bamboos.
pairs with a Kong of 7s and a Kong of 9s and 2
7
suits.
characters.
They could have our 3s over there.
6 characters.
So I think we have safe discards here.
South wind.
5 bam, 2 are out. We're at 45 tiles. We need to start
5
holding
bamboos.
safe discards. Really, 2 picks ago, but we have safe discards.
2 characters.
I don't think anybody wants these tiles.
7 dots. 8 characters.
Okay, so a 9 dot, 2 are out. Let's see.
9 dots.
There's only 1 flower out.
8 characters.
1 flower.
Five characters.
All right, we're in the end game now. We need
8 characters.
we need flowers. We need 1 at least. All right, that's pretty safe right here. We're gonna keep that
5
9.
dots.
Nobody wants the 9 dot.
Green
That would be
dragon.
our safest discard right now, the 9 dot.
4 dots. 8 characters.
All right, there's a flower. Oh my goodness, we waited a long
1
time
dot.
for that. 2 games. Okay, so now we're set.
1 dot.
I wonder where the 3s are, besides in our hand.
4 characters.
Hopefully we'll see them go down.
5 bamboos.
I'd say we're a front runner now. Oh, I don't want to hold on to that.
White
If we're playing to
dragon.
win, that's a risky tile. Kong? No, they didn't take it. Oh my goodness. That was a little bit
Flower.
scary. Okay, now here, we're going to Kong.
Kong.
I don't want to wait. We're going to push it.
9 dots.
We're pushing it. We could lose that flower there.
9
That joker, I
characters.
should say. Stand-in. It's a stand-in.
White dragon.
Okay. We're stealth mode at the moment. Well, semi-stealth. I would love to draw a flower.
6 characters.
Flower. Oh, east. Okay, 3 are out. Looks like nobody wants to play
9
winds,
bamboos.
so we'll hold the wind.
West wind. 3 bamboos.
All right, let's pung.
Pung.
So we are now ready on a
East
double
wind.
weight. 3 crack or 3 dot will give us a win.
9 bamboos.
And we have potential for a pure hand too. If
Flower.
someone, there it is. We're ready on a pure hand now. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was kind of an interesting development. So we risked it and someone benefited from our joker. That's part of the game. Here we have 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon. Over here we have like numbers with 7s, gap hand. Here, 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon. Oh, they won. No. Oh, they're playing the same hand. All right, we got ready on a pure hand there. Oh man, that was disappointing. Okay, we did try. Yes, we tried. It was a fun ride. Exciting hand. Came along, but the flower came in late, and then we risked a Kong with a joker. That's one of the risks. You got to count the cost. And I knew that it would be short-lived, and it was. And it happened to give them Mahjong, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. All right, now we have a 6 with an 8 paired up, 6, 8. We do have consecutive tiles in there. We have a 2, but no 4. So I would not play evens. I would play 5, 6, 7, 8 of some kind. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, no gaps. Second hand from the bottom on the right. But I would hold all 5, 6, 7, 8. See what comes in. So let's let these go here. See what happens. Okay, let's see. I got another whistle. Okay, what's happening here? Awesome. Okay. 8 crack. We have a pair of 3s in here, but really that 3 is not helpful. We have 8 crack pung, 5, 6 dot, 6 dot pair. The 3 dot is not at all helpful, so I would break it up. And I would probably focus on 5, 6, 7, 8, pung, pung, kong, kong. Second hand from the bottom on the right. But I would not, let's see here, we have a 6, 8, 2, 8. There's some consecutive, or not consecutive, but evens, but it's not very strong, really. 5, 6 dot, 7, 8 crack. I'm thinking without an 8 dot, this 8 bam is not helpful. Let's see, 8s, like number or evens, 2, 4, 6, 8 with 8s. We don't need a 2 crack there. So let's let the 6 bam go, I think. 6 bam. We need to pass. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah, there's some potential there. There's definitely potential there, but we need a quint of flowers. That is a long road. And for me, it's a long, rough road. I tend to have a hard time getting flowers, as demonstrated in this session. So yes, Leanne, there is some potential there. We'd have to let go of a pair of 6s though, right there. But we do have an 8 crack pung. If we get flowers, I would go for it, but I think the second hand from the bottom on the right has more potential at the moment. 5, 6, 7, 8, pung, pung, kong, kong. We have 4 discards before we have to pick a hand. So we're going to gather. We're just going to gather. We're not going to pick a hand yet. Let's see. If we get a 7 band, we could even play the mixed suit Kong hand, third one down. Right now, that would be a gap. Six crack. Okay, 4 crack paired up here. But without a 2, that's not going to be helpful. Let's see here. 4 crack, 8 crack. The multiplication hand is mixed suit. We should break that up. Can't keep it all. Oh, we got the 2. All right. They're kind of trickling in and out. Let's pass the 4 here. 1, 3, 4 instead of 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. Well, we have a 2 crack pair. Let's just pass 2. Maybe we'll get the 6, 4 back. We could play a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. Someone gave us 2 2s and a 3. That is very risky. We got a 6 and a 3. Okay, so let's let the 3 band go. All right, so here we have 2, 6, 8, no 4. I say we hold the 2 crack as joker bait. And I would say
3 dots.
5, 6, 7, 8, pung, pung, kong, kong.
4 dots.
At least until, if that's, oh, there's a keeper, 5 dot. I would focus on 5, 6, oops, that 7 is a keeper.
7 characters.
I would focus on 4th hand down under consecutive run. Oh, 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7, 8. Well, we had a 6 crack, but we had no 8 dot.
4 characters.
So I don't think I would focus on that particular hand. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, easy come, easy go. I think the 5, 6, 7, 8 looks pretty good. We've got 3 multiples. We could pung the 5, pung the 6, and kong the 8. We just need a 7 crack in here to build at the moment. Okay, now here's 4, 5, 6. Single pair. It's really not helpful, though.
4 dots.
I think the 7 dot can go. And therefore the 8 can go.
Bamboos.
We have a 6 dot, 5, 6, 7. I would focus here on
4 dots.
On 5, 6, 7, 8, pung kong, pung kong. Hold the 2 crack as joker
5
bait.
bamboos.
Okay, 3 crack. Let's see here. We're gonna let that flower go.
Flower.
I think that chow hand with a quint of flowers is way too steep of a climb.
4 bamboos.
We're gonna play 5, 6, 7, 8, pung pung kong kong. We have
6
3
bamboos.
multiples that we can leverage there.
3 bamboos.
Okay, now just hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, let's let the 3 crack go.
3 characters.
5, 6, 7, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7.
5 bamboos.
I think we should continue with the same plan.
3 dots. 3 characters.
7 crack. That's a keeper. All right, so now let's let the 8 bam go.
8 bamboos.
So that 7 dot is joker bait. 5, 6, 7, 8, no gaps.
4
All
dots.
multiples. Pung, pung, kong, kong. We need 1 good pick in there for the 7.
5 dots.
So I would, okay, that's a pung. I would
Pung.
take it, and let's let the Let's see. Let's let the year tile go here.
2 characters.
Sorry for the back and forth. I'm trying to separate keepers from the discards for
8
teaching
bamboos.
purposes. So we have 5 dot pung, 6 dot we can pung, 7 crack we need
Southwind.
1 good pick, and then we can Kong the 8.
4 bamboos. 2
So nobody wanted
characters.
2. Let's see if we can get a joker out of the 7. We have 2
3
picks before the
characters.
sweet spot.
Red dragon.
We need 1 good pick to get set.
1 dot.
Joker keeper.
Kong.
Ah, we got skipped.
White dragon. Kong.
Oh, there's a joker up for grabs
5
over there.
bamboos.
So we need a joker keeper, white dragon.
North wind.
2 crack.
2 characters. Green dragon. East wind.
All right. We're at 60 tiles remaining. This is when maybe this 7 dot can get us a joker. We'll see.
7 bamboos.
Okay, here we go.
7 dots.
Nope, it's a miss. But we're
Green
set.
dragon.
We got a joker. So that would be our 1.6 jokers from the wall there.
9 bamboos.
We can pung and Kong at will. 2 discards. We're in the middle
Kong.
game still. Ooh, there's a red flag.
7 characters.
Okay, let's Kong.
Kong.
We'll let the 7 dot go. This will be telling. We're going to throw the 2 first.
2 dots.
Let's kind of distance ourselves right now. Your post-exposure discard
3
is very
bamboos.
telling. If people
8
are paying
bamboos.
attention now and they see us discard a 7 dot, they'll know what we're playing.
9 characters.
Okay, 7 bam. 1 is out. Let's throw that.
7 bamboos.
This player on the left, we don't know what they're doing. They have a 7 bam in front of them and a 7
4
dot.
characters.
We have 2 exposures, so everyone's going to know what we're
2
playing.
dots.
It's really 1 of 2 hands at the moment.
9 characters.
Okay, 2 dot 2 are out.
7 dots.
We're at 50 tiles remaining.
2 bamboos.
4 jokers up for grabs. No.
5
The
characters.
7 is locked in. It's right here. I didn't see that.
7 dots.
Oh, there's our keeper.
2
Okay,
dots.
so we're ready to win on an 8 crack. Or a joker.
2 characters. West wind.
White dragon, 9 bam, 8 crack. Joker.
North wind.
All keepers there. Oh, 5 crack. No. 1 is out. I would play to
5
win.
characters.
We're going into the end game right now after this pick. Really.
Red dragon.
All right, here we go. Now, the player to our right does not need an 8 crack.
5 bamboos.
That we know. The player across from us, we don't know yet.
White dragon.
Oh, they got a joker. Oh.
8 dots.
Uh-oh. Hesitation there. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Flower.
Flower.
That's a bit risky. I know.
Mahj.
Oh, shoot. It was really hard to tell what they're playing. Like numbers with 9s. 9s, 1 exposure, so I don't feel bad about throwing that. We're ready to win. Ready to win on an 8 crack. News with dragons here. Here, like numbers with 1s, our tile was in the wall. Okay, next game. Moving on. Nothing to see here. All right. Let's see if we can get a nice strong deal. Strong deal. I don't, Nathaniel, thanks for asking. I don't look at that. I don't follow my stats because I find it discouraging. At Mahjong time, you rank up based on how often you play, and I'm far too busy to track my stats here. I just have way too much going on in my work life and my home life. I cannot. If I ever get a black belt, I'll celebrate, but I don't track it. It's just, I did for a little while, a couple of years ago, and I got really frustrated because you have to put in hours and hours of play, and I just don't have that luxury. Okay, so we have all the sevens. We have half of news. This has been a like number night for us. We have our pair. So yeah, I really don't look at it. I can't. Oh, look, we got a keeper. There we go. Okay, now here, I would totally risk passing like numbers. Are we? Oh, we're not east. I was just thinking we could get a hand from heaven, but we're not the dealer. We really probably could have let the 7 crack go, I suppose. We'll see. Let's see what we get. A little bit risky there with that 4. Okay, no keepers. So we went right across left. So we gave the player across from us 2 4s. So we just want to remember that. We don't want to give them any more. They already got 2. So we were generous. This is first left. Why not let the wind go? You have like numbers. Well, because we have potential for news with like numbers. We have the 3rd hand down under like numbers. We have half of news. I think there's potential for the news like number hand. And we only have 3 discards, so I think we could take some risk with passing like numbers because we have everything covered, except for the north-south, of course. But even one good single wind would make it worth the risk. So we'll just have to see. We got the 4s back. How funny. Oh no. Oh, you know what? They gave them up. I think these are the same 4s. We're gonna play it forward. Lots of like number hands these few games. I know. It's kind of weird. It's just kind of working out that way. Let me get these ranked. There. 7.7 bam, 7 crack. Like numbers is a go-to. I do enjoy like numbers. Okay, no keepers. We're gonna play these forward here. Okay, thank you for coming, Evelyn. I appreciate your help with the live stream monitoring. Thank you for being a moderator. Oh, darn it. We did not get any 7s or wins. All right, so now let's just see how many they want to over here. I want to wait. We're going to be reactive. They're delaying their offer. There we go. 2. We'll do 2. I don't want to pass 4s. Seems like somebody ended up with 4s. I don't want to keep giving them up. See you on Monday. It'd be really nice to get north-south. Everybody's passing low. Oh my goodness, we got the same tiles. Well, close. All right, So
One
we have 3
bamboo.
discards and a couple of hands with no gaps. Well,
One dot.
news is light, but it's not a gap. It's a weakness. We need north, south, and then one of the 7s. We could Kong one
dot.
of these and still straddle a little bit.
4 dots.
So we'll keep the 8. We'll let go of the 4 next.
2 dots. 4 dots.
So year tile will go next.
4 characters.
Seems like no one's playing year hands here. We have little numbers out.
West wind.
All little numbers at the moment.
2 dots.
Okay, so here we have
2 characters.
a pattern showing up. 7,
4
8,
characters.
7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8 at the
2
moment.
dots.
It's a pattern. It's weak.
Green dragon.
All right, we need a keeper. Nope, that's not it.
4 dots.
Okay, we need keepers.
South wind. 6 bamboos.
We're looking for 7s and news.
7 dots.
Okay, 7 dot. Let's go ahead and Kong.
Kong.
One way or another, we can use it.
3 bamboos.
We could play news with flowers and use it, or we can play
2 characters.
7s with news and use it. Okay, so the 8s can go.
North wind.
All right, now it looks like no one's playing winds.
4 bamboos.
We got the south.
8 bamboos.
I would probably go for like numbers with news.
1 dot.
We need a good pick here for our 7, but I would love to draw north.
North wind.
That's why. Now there's 2 out.
1 bamboo.
We're going to tuck that back in.
1 character. Green dragon.
So we need a north. That's our vulnerability at the moment. I'd
One
say we're a
character.
front runner though for this hand. We have 2 discards
5
at the moment.
bamboos. 8 dots. Three bamboos. 4 characters.
All right, we need a north. North or something for, oh, shoot. Well, they have an even hand. Even's concealed. Well done there. Well done. Over here, we have odds of some kind, or like numbers with dragons with 5s. Here, 3, 6, 9. And then over here, we needed a north and a 7. We got pretty close. All right, we're going to play one more game. Last game. Last game for this live stream. See if we can get a good, strong deal and not a high note. That would be very nice. Here we go. We're the dealer. We get an extra tile. All right, we do have a joker. We've got a pung of 3s. We do have some 3, 6, 9 in here, but it's really not strong at all. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, no gaps in the run. I'd say we focus on consecutive run. We might even be able to use that dragon. Let's see here. 1, 3. Let's let the 1 dot go. Oh, shoot. I should have kept the 1 and let the 2 go, because maybe we could have done 1, 2, 3, fourth hand down, single pair Kong, double run. But we do have a hand in here with no gaps. 2, actually. Second hand down, cracks and the white dragon, offsuit dragon there. Or the 5th hand down, pair, pung, pung. No. The pung, pung, Kong, Kong hand. Oh, now we have the 5th hand down in there. Okay, let's let the 6 go with an east and a 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 dragon, pair, pung, pung, Kong. Or we can do pair, pung, Kong, pung, pair. No, pair, pung, Kong, pung, pair. Our pairs are weak, though, for the second hand down. I think I would be focused. Okay, there's our answer right there, the dragon. Okay, so now let's pass 3 dragon with a 7. You know what, though? I do not want to pass a year tile with a 2. Either way, it's going to be risky because we have a 3 dot with a white dragon. We did have a little potential for like numbers with 3s and dragons. But I think this one looks good. If we can get a 1 crack or a 2 before long, that hand looks really good. Let's see. We definitely want to keep going. Okay, are we going to keep going here? All right, here we go. 1, 4, 1, 4 west. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, pair, pung, pung, Kong, corresponding dragon, 5th hand down under consecutive run. Oh, no keepers. We did pick up a 2-band pair for potential joker bait. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 pung, pung, Kong, Kong now. We're going across, so we have to pass. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pung, pung, Kong. Let's see, pung, pung. I would not pass 2 dragons. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, pung, pung, Kong, Kong. All right, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And the reason for that is because we can call for 3 of these exposure, 3 of these blocks. There we go. There's the 4 now. I mean, that would have been helpful either way. But at the moment, we could do pung, pung, Kong. We're 1 away from set on the pung, pung, Kong, Kong hand. Least resistance. We went by way of least resistance here. One, 2, 3, 4, pung, pung, Kong, Kong. We got a keeper and a flower. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not going to pass flower. We're set. We can pung the 1, pung the 2, Kong the 3, Kong the 4. We have 2 discards. Let's see if they want any. We are the dealer, but we won't have a hand from heaven because we have 4 discards. Let's see how many they want. They're delaying their offer. I would pass 2, but they're delaying their offer. So at 3 seconds, we're going to decline. They want one tile. I'm not having it. Okay. So there it is. We have 2 discards and joker bait, but we really don't need it. We have everything we need. We really don't even need jokers, but if they come, we'll use them. All right, here we go. Flower, out of here.
Flower.
Made a big splash.
1 character.
All right, nobody wanted that 1. That came from our hand.
5 dots.
So we're looking for Pung Pung Kong Kong, second hand from the
7
bottom on the right.
characters. North wind.
We may be able to get something out of this red dragon pair, maybe.
2 dots.
Ooh, hesitation on the 2.
North wind.
No hesitation there. Looks like nobody's playing
2
wins.
characters.
There goes the 2. We got a keeper. 4 crack.
1 dot.
That's looking really good. It could even be pure. Easy hand pure. That's nice. That would be a 50-point hand if we can get
Green
it there.
dragon.
So even if we have to make an exposure with a joker, I'd be okay losing that. We could play a pure hand maybe.
Flower.
Hesitation on the flower. So the player to our left or right would want these flowers.
7 dots.
Oh, don't want wins.
North wind. Green dragon.
All right, we're looking for keepers. I would like to do the stealth mode.
7 characters. 2 characters.
1 dot, no.
1 dot.
We're still in the begin game after these next 2 picks.
Eight characters. 5 characters.
All right, we just entered the middle game.
6 dots.
3 bam, no. Don't need that.
3 bamboos.
Hesitation on the 3. Not ready, I guess. Not ready to commit, not ready to take. Who knows?
9 characters.
Let's just hope it's not for like numbers with 3s.
4 bamboos.
No hesitation on the 4, which is good for
5
us.
bamboos. West wind.
Oh, there was not really a hesitation there. So
5
it appears
characters.
nobody's playing wins.
1 character.
A lot of cracks are out.
5 dots.
All right, we need a keeper. There's 1. So
Red
we let the red
dragon.
dragon go a little bit early, but that's okay because we're looking stealthy here.
5 dots.
We have 1 discard. Wouldn't that be nice to have a
6
quad
dots.
weight here? Oh no, it's a triple weight if we can get a keeper. Actually, if we get a
5
joker,
bamboos.
then we'll have a triple weight. We might as well let that go.
Red dragon.
So 1 bam, 3 crack, 4.
8 characters.
We will likely end up with a double weight.
1 bamboo.
Okay, we're pung
Pung.
and discard the 8, which is
8
awesome.
bamboos.
That 8 bam discard with a 1 bam pung, that's excellent. So now we're ready on a 3-4. There's no
7
way for them to
dots.
know what we're playing.
4 bamboos.
Oh, I thought maybe that was it.
6 characters.
3-4 or joker.
West wind.
Okay, we're at the middle of the game now. 60 tiles.
2 dots.
Hesitation on the 2. I'm glad we have our 2.
Flower.
Oh. 3 flowers out. So that must be the player on the right
8
wanting
dots.
a flower. 4 dot, no.
4 dots.
Hesitation on the 4. The 2 dot and the 4. Big hesitation.
4 bamboos.
Okay, so maybe someone's, no, people can't be playing evens
7
right now.
bamboos.
If I were playing evens, I would give it up. There's a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 down there. Okay, come on now.
4 dots.
Oh, darn it. Okay. I was thinking, I
9
heard 4,
dots.
4 crack. You're welcome, Sue.
Pung.
Thank you for being here.
3 dots.
It is a lot to consider.
2 bamboos.
All right. Oh, that's not our, what? No. We got pung, pung, kong, kong.
7 characters.
We don't need a south.
South wind. 4 bamboos.
Wow, 4s are really going down hard. That's good for us,
Green
though.
dragon.
Okay, 9 dot. If we draw a 9 dot, we can
Red
do an
dragon.
exchange. There it is.
9 dots.
Mahjong. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Pung, pung, kong, kong. We got it. Consecutive run. Pung, pung, kong, kong. Hand of least resistance does not disappoint. Over here, ready to win on a 2 dot. Ready to win on a 2 dot. Oh boy. Here, east and west with a run. They were close to that east-west run. They needed to Kong, though. They needed one more good pick for their west. And here, 3, 6, 9 of some kind. I don't know. All right, that's going to do it for this live stream. That was a happy ending. That was a good win. Any win is a good win, even though that was one of the easier hands on the card. Any win is a good win. And we got, let's see, we drew a joker. So, we did an exchange for a joker. I was thinking that we did have some potential for a pure hand, but that's all right. Self-pick win. There's some good score there, especially if you're playing competitively. That's good score. Thank you so much for being here. I had a great time, as always. If you're new to my channel, thank you for checking it out. And to make sure that you look in the video description below for links, because there's an article called the Skills and Strategies Matrix. It has recurring topics with links to videos and wiki articles that I think you might like. Look there in the video description below. There's other links in there too that you might find helpful. If you have any questions about the rules of the game, look in the wiki at MAHJLIFE.com. It's free and on demand. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing about my channel. And channel members, thank you so much for supporting Mahj Life. Does anybody have any questions? If not, I'll go ahead and sign off. You can always send me your questions on my Facebook group, Mahj Life on Facebook, or you can send me an email. My email's in the video description below. More hamster dance. I love it. It's a great little instrumental. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.